So the question is, did I just transplant a toxic weed into my garden? I even put this miniature greenhouse winter sowing milk jug over it to protect it from the heat. So 2 days ago, I transplanted what I thought was a wild dill plant right into the edge of my garden to give it full sun. But after I did a little more research, I'm pretty sure it's not dillweed. I think I made a mistake. So I'm not afraid to show you my mistakes. So stick around, I'll give you the whole story, and then I'm gonna lift the jug and do some tests to see if it actually is dillweed or an imposter called dog fennel. I still haven't had a chance to research if this is dillweed or dog fennel. So I'm gonna transplant this into the garden because I don't want it to get pulled up by accident. So I got this plant here and this plant here growing in the front flower bed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to not give it too much transplant shock, especially since it's so hot and dry. So I'm gonna go around the plant with my trowel. Try to go pretty deep so I can save all those roots, because I feel like this plant has deep roots. There we go, that's a nice chunk. I'm gonna transplant it down here into the edge of my garden so it gets some nice sun. Sun's coming up there, that's over there, so it's got all day sun. Okay, I'm putting this right in the edge of my garden here so it's gonna get good sunlight. I scrape the mulch back a little bit. And then the way I got that piece out is the way I'm gonna get this dirt out so it'll have a nice hole to go into. Okay, so I put a little bit of dirt around, then I'm gonna put some swamp water in it to wash that dirt down around the bottom of it. Then I like to let that settle just a little bit, although it looks like it's got pretty good drainage here. Get some little chunks of garlic. All right, then I put the rest of the soil back in. And give it some more water. And pull the mulch around it. I don't like transplanting in the morning like I'm doing here, because I like to do it at night to give the plant an opportunity to recover a little bit before it gets the hot sun. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one of these winter sowing tops over here. This is a milk jug to protect it from the hot sun, probably just for till tomorrow morning. So again, I'm not sure if this is dillweed or dog fennel. I'm gonna have to research it more, so let me know what you think in the comments below. Okay, so guess what? It looks like I was fooled. This is not dill, this is called dog fennel. If you look at the stem, it's all fuzzy, and regular fennel, or regular dill, which I'll show you now, is nice and smooth. So I was fooled, and I even smelled it, and I took a tiny taste, and it tasted like dill. So the moral of the story is make sure you know what you're looking at and do the research before you transplant so you don't waste the time like I did. If you enjoyed this video, I think you'll like this one. I'll put up here an end screen for one of my latest videos I did on using comfrey to fertilize your garden. And if you did like this video, please give it a like. That helps YouTube to know that it's a good video, and they'll send it out to other people and really helps my channel. I certainly appreciate it.